What's going on, guys? Ryan McMorris here, and hey, welcome to the first Monday Marketing Mastery of 2016. And couldn't have a better time to go over some stuff that we're going to go over tonight. So no matter if you're new to network marketing, no matter if you're pretty experienced in network marketing, this is all good stuff that we're going to be going over tonight. Like always, we'll get this thing kicked off in a couple minutes. Make sure that you turn off your cell phone. Make sure that you've got pen and paper. If you've got teammates, hey, let them know where you are tonight. All right, let them know where you are. Shoot them the link. We've still got some spots available. So as people start to file in, let people know where you are, because we've got some good value tonight. Definitely going to help you through your 2016, no matter where you are in your business. We want you to get to the next level. We want to help you get to those goals. Everybody has a next level. Everybody has a place where they want to be, a place where they're not in their business. So go ahead, grab a sheet of paper. I've got some pretty cool stuff for you tonight, so you're definitely going to want to take advantage of it. We'll rock and roll in say 3 minutes. All right, so get prepared. Happy New Year to everybody. All right, hope everybody's pumped up and we can get this thing. I want 2016 to be your best year in life, and that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to help you get there tonight. So I'll share my screen real quick as people start to kind of file in here. Loving the names that are popping up. See some new faces. I like new faces. Like old faces, familiar faces. On this, let's just not say old faces. Familiar faces. All right. So 2 minutes and we'll knock it out, guys. All right, perfect. All right, good deal. So I'm so pumped for you guys. I'm so pumped for this year. Man, I remember 2 years ago being on webinars and just plugging into stuff like this, and man, it was a whole different story. Not making money. I'm making a little bit. I can't say I wasn't making money, but I was making a little bit of money, and but not satisfied with my results. I'll say that I was not satisfied with my results. And we want to go over some magical things tonight to help you no matter where you are in your business. You may have people on your team that are in some places right now that you may have forgotten how they feel to be in those places. Okay, so I want to help you tonight get there. Now, just so you know who's presenting, and we want to go over some goals tonight, but just so you know that the person that is presenting to you, we get some good results. These are just some of the things that, just some of the checks, some of the things that we've been able to do. A lot of these are weekly checks. This one was I think that was like a week. This is another little commission. Those are weekly. So you're getting some training tonight for someone that knows what they're doing. These are some of the vacations that we get to go on, and some of the CEOs and presidents and that I get to hang out with now, that I can call good friends and text from time to time and chop it up. And I feel so blessed, and I'm so grateful to be able to help anyone on here to get where they are or get to where they want to go. I'm so grateful for the fact that we can go on vacations and spend the time with our family and drive the cars that we want to drive and not have to worry about living paycheck to paycheck. And it is such a blessing. And this industry can give that to you with the right amount of commitment and of course the right mindset. And that's what we're going to go over tonight, and is how to switch on that light. No matter whether you're making $500 or $500,000, that light bulb can go off to get you to the next level. So tonight, I'm bringing you a cool presentation. I've done this before, only done it live once. So we're going to do it again. We've got some new stuff in it. But this year, you should be driven by the dream. All right. Something has got to drive you. Something has got to drive you to do better, to get a different result than you got a year ago. Okay. Something has to drive you. So I want you to imagine if you hit every goal. I want you to imagine if you hit every goal you set. All right. I want you to imagine your business right now. If you were enrolling 2 to 5 people every week, every day, even. How about every month? Okay. Just imagine. All right. Let me mute there. All right. Cool. All right. Good deal. So imagine your team duplicating with ease. Okay. Imagine your ideal business. Okay. Imagine what that would look like. Okay. Imagine your ideal day. Okay. Imagine your phone being, silent, if you've got a big team but they're really needy. Imagine your ideal perfect business, your ideal perfect life. Okay. Imagine if your authority just went through the roof. Okay. We want that to happen, not tomorrow, but we want it to happen tonight. Okay. And we want to switch. We want to just turn on that light bulb. We want to turn on that switch. So here it is, guys. The recipe for success, it starts with the attitude. The attitude switches, and then your mindset. You're going to start to think a little differently. Okay. And when you start to think a little differently, it's just like Zig Ziglar says. Okay. You change the input, you change the output. And guys, if we're reading every day, if we change our mindset, if we're plugging into people that are going places, that have a vision, well, all of a sudden you start to have a vision. Okay. And when you have that vision, if you want to change something in your life, if you want to change the result that you're getting, if you want to stretch the result that you're getting, you got to change the vision. I often talk about Noah or Noah's Ark, and God showed Noah the ark before he even explained what was going on, before he even told him to go build it. I want to show you the finished product first. I want to have you visualize the finished product. So what I want you to do tonight is I want you to start visualizing where you see yourself in December of 2016. Start visualizing where you see yourself, and then break it down month to month. Okay. Break it down week to week. Break it down day by day. And then you'll end up with a serious daily mode of operation to show you a blueprint to how to get to exactly where you want to be. Okay. And now your mind is going to dream, because all you can think about, all you can conjure up, okay, all you can muster is that vision. And that's what creates a dream. That's what gets you up in the morning. That's what keeps you doing the thing that you may not want to do. That's what keeps you from doing the things that you shouldn't be doing. All right. Watching TV, listening to radio, gossiping, playing video games. All right. These things are keeping you from your goals. Maybe hanging around with the wrong people. These things are keeping you from your dream life. Because when the dream is there, guess what? The belief changes. The belief changes a little bit once that check hits your hands and you can make some money in this. It doesn't matter how much it is. If you're making $50 a month, you start to believe that you may be able to make 100. And if you're making 100, you start to believe that, you know what? If I put 5 times the effort in, I may be able to make 500. That belief is going to change your action. And when you start to think that, you know what, maybe I'm chasing, what am I chasing? You think you're chasing the money, but most of us are chasing peace of mind. All right, you want better results? Do everything in gratitude. Everything you do should be in a state of gratitude. And if this doesn't hit you, go watch The Secret sometime this week. Put it on your schedule. Make sure if you got Netflix, watch The Secret. It's on Hulu as well. You can even go buy it from iTunes. The recorded book is on iTunes. Do everything in gratitude. The next thing you want better results tomorrow, start including people in your vision. Okay? Start including people in your vision. If you're going to make six figures, instead of telling everybody, you know what, I'm going to go make six figures this year, start expressing to people that you want to take 10 people to six figures this year. And you're going to show them the step-by-step blueprint on how they can make six figures, because you have the step-by-step blueprint, and your vision is to take 10 people there with you. Okay, that's what people want. They want to be a part of a vision. They want to be a part of something that's going somewhere. All right, so no matter what you do, no matter where you are, if you're a business owner, if you're a network marketer, if you are an affiliate marketer, whatever it is you do, whatever your business is, create that vision and write it down. Run with it. All right. That way, those that see it, they can run with it. So if you're looking around and you're like, man, no one's running with me, check your vision. What is your vision? And is your vision including other people? All right, that's what's going to start to change. If you want change, it's going to start right there. And that's not good. Now, you can do different things in your business. Yeah, it's different activities, different actions, yes. But these are the things that inspire the right actions. They inspire the things to do every day so you can start crushing it. And this year can be a much better year, the best year of your life. And you can start to have peace of mind, because peace of mind is really just your ability to achieve your own peace of mind, is the true measure of your success and the key determinant of your happiness. That's what peace of mind is, guys. Okay, because there's two types of success. There's outer success and there's inner success. And the outer success means that you're disciplined enough to take continuous action towards your goals and become better and more capable as you move onward and upward in life. And the key word I want you to get out of this is discipline. Are you disciplined enough? Okay, if you're trying to lose weight, are you disciplined enough to not walk down the candy aisle? Okay, are you disciplined enough to, when everyone goes to watch the football game, you still got to make sure you get your calls in, or you reach out, or you're touching people? Okay, what is your level of discipline, and how's it going to take you to your next level? Because if there's no discipline, I don't care where you are, what level you are in your business, if you don't have the discipline to take the action that it takes to get to whatever level it is you want, and the discipline to break down your goals into the small, attainable daily or weekly goals, that takes discipline. Okay, your outer success depends on that. Now, what's the inner success? Your inner success or peace, you got to discipline yourself to let go of everything that can disrupt your inner peace. All right, and what's disrupting your inner peace is attachment. Buddha teaches that the main reason for unhappiness is attachment. Guys, I had a coaching call this morning, and you know, a guy, one of our guys was like, you know, I'm doing the action, I'm doing the presenting, I'm setting up three-way calls. Why can't I close these deals? And I had to simply say, if it's all about closing the deal, or it's all about making money, all right, if you're attached to the outcome, if you're attached to the money, if you're attached to something, there's no soul in that. There's no power in that. There's no energy in that. All right, if you can break away from your attachment, that's when you'll start to get the results. You know, one of my good friends, Lisa, always says, be married to the process and divorce yourself from the results. So marry the process. Marry the process and know that the process works. All right, because the process is proven. Know that the process works and commit yourself to the process daily, because simple disciplines performed daily will get you the result that you deserve. Okay, simple errors in judgment will also get you the result that you deserve. Okay, so when you have ideas, you have opinions, you have material things. If you are addicted to yes, then you're more than likely not going to get it. Okay, practice the art of detachment. Detach yourself, divorce yourself from the results, and marry yourself to the process. When you separate yourself emotionally from things or outcomes, the negative emotions that are involved with those things they'll stop right then and there, because they have no energy, they have no power. Are you trying to be right this year, or are you trying to be happy? All right, I tell you this, most people have a deep feeling of wanting to be right. Their opinion is more important than the fact that they can be happy or satisfied. Okay, so when it comes to politics, religion, business, these are things, there's one particular post, and if he's on this webinar, I apologize, but it just comes to my mind today. He said, why don't people understand? Why would you buy a $200 pair of shoes and not join a $150 business? I just don't understand that. And if you explain to people, instead of wanting to be right, if you come at things from a place of gratitude and understand, what, not everyone's open to a home business. All right. Some people may need $200 pair of shoes for their career, for their expertise, what they do. That person, he or she could have been a model, could have been a figure skater that needed to buy $200 shoes. But if you come at things with a place of gratitude, and stop worrying about trying to be right all the time, because there is no right or wrong. It's just whether or not something is empowering to the result you want to get. No one is ever right or wrong. There's law, but at the end of the day, is whatever you're doing and whatever you believe empowering to the result that you desire? And if you can say yes, then that's it. If you can say no, then it's not empowering to you. You do not need to do it. Okay? Be willing to let go, because your ability to get along with more people requires detaching from the need to be right. Those negative emotions that flood your body, that flood your mind, when you don't get the answer that you want to get. Those are the emotions, those are the energies, those are the vacuum blockers that may be keeping you from getting the things you want. You could be taking the exact same action as the next person and wondering why you're not getting a result. Well, that may be the reason why. Guys, there's power in responsibility. There's so much power in being able to not blame others for what's going on. Okay, because blame causes negative emotions and kills inner peace. Okay, the instant you accept responsibility, the instant you give yourself power, the instant you say, you know what, I'm responsible for that flat tire because I ran over the nail. Okay, it may not even make sense right now, but when you can start to do that and stop blaming others, guess what? When you're blaming others, that means everything else that you're blaming is in control. But imagine your life if you felt like you were in control, if you knew you were in control. Imagine the way you feel. Imagine the way you wake up in the morning. Imagine the way you talk to people. Okay? Don't you think those are all things that could domino into someone watching your presentation Okay, someone actually being a little more open, all right, when they may have an objection and you give your rebuttal. Don't you think that these little things can all domino into the one thing that's going to get you exactly where you want to be, to that land of paradise? One thing that I can tell you is I had to give up suffering. All right, there's no more justification of why you didn't hit your goals last year. Okay, so many people can fall in love with suffering. I say hey to someone and someone says, struggling today, man, struggling. Well, if you tell yourself you're struggling, it's like you can get what you ask for, and that's pretty scary. You know, it's pretty scary, but are you getting what you're asking for? Okay? Calmly accept that things are going to happen, but your attitude, you have complete control over that. So, practicing forgiveness this year, okay? Because you are mentally and emotionally healthy to the degree you can freely forgive anyone who has hurt you in any way. So this is part of homework. We're a little more than like halfway through here. But I want you to write a letter to yourself, all right, or anyone in your past. All right, so you write a letter to anyone in your past, or I want you to write a letter to yourself, and I want you to forgive yourself for anything that you may be blaming yourself on. Okay, I want you to forgive yourself for anything that you feel as if, you know, is keeping you back. Forgive that person that you may not have forgiven. If you had a bad childhood, or your mother, father, you know, they didn't put you through, they put you through hell. Write a letter to them, forgive them tonight. I want you to do that tonight. Don't go to bed without doing that. And what I want you to do is I want you to burn it. And you're going to feel an energy come over you. That's going to give you the power. And it's going to give you the state of mind and the peace of mind. It's going to help you crush this month. It's going to help you crush February. It's going to help you crush March. And it's going to help you crush every month following. Okay? And when you start to practice this, when you start to really practice forgiveness, we call, you know, everybody has like a forgiveness curve. All right, and you'll notice that, like, if you feel like you have a really, really high forgiveness curve, which means that, you know what, my forgiveness curve, if it's really high, then it may take me a year just to get over something and forgive somebody. Well, you'll find that if you can lower that forgiveness curve, you know, and really truly forgive, you don't have to forget, but you forgive that person, you'll find that a lot of other things start to just kind of line up together. Now, I love this quote. You know, the longer I live, okay, I realize the effect that attitude has on life. Attitude to me is more important than the facts, than education, than money, than circumstances, than successes, than failures. More than what other people say or do, it is more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It will make or break a company, a church, or a home. The remarkable thing is we have a choice on the attitude that we will embrace for the day. We cannot change the past. We cannot change the way others will act. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can play on is the one string that we have, and that string is attitude. I'm convinced that life is 10% what happens to me, 90% how I respond to it. So it's up to you. Okay, guys, the road, you may already be there. You may have already hit six figures, I don't know, in your job. You may have already hit six figures in your business. Okay, but so many people are looking to, hey, how do I make that first contact? What's the perfect script? How do I do online marketing? How do I do home parties? What's the perfect script for every single person? Guys, learning the internal stuff. Okay, guys, this stuff will come. If you, no matter where you are in your business, these are skills that are going to come. But what happens is these skills are developed over action and over time. You got to mess some stuff up to contact some people. You're going to mess some stuff up to do online marketing. You're going to mess up a few home parties. All right. You're going to mess up whatever script you decide to use when you're talking to people, because I'm okay with scripts. Guys, everything is a script. When I say hello and you say hello back, guys, that is a script. Okay. But these are the things you go out and take action, and you're going to get better at these things. Okay, you got to really dig deep to find that internal communication and find that inner drive and that inner success and that dream, that vision that's going to catapult you to do these things the right way. Okay, it's the dream. It's the real dream will not ever get burnt out. It's deep inside you. Guys, it's a burning desire. Just like Napoleon Hill says over and over in Think and Grow Rich, guys, the dream does not stop. Okay. A little bit about my life before MLM, guys. I was a baseball player. I had that life. I lived the life. I loved it. And then guess what? Things started to happen. My attitude sucked. And then all of a sudden, bam, one day I break my hand, and my career was never the same after that. Now, I truly believe that God kind of put me in my place, because I got to the point where my ability was much greater than my mindset. I didn't read at the time. I wasn't doing any kind of personal development. Guys, I was just showing up to the field every day and just playing the game that I love. And I got so cocky to the point, because I had performed on a level that I'd never performed on, and I could feel myself really hitting that mark of being like, man, I'm one of the best here, and I'm one of the best to do it. And bam, because I had a bad attitude, I truly believe that God took that from me. I broke my hand. I never played again. Now, I had a choice. I can look back on that and just and be mopey and sad, and I can be miserable. Do I accept the change, or do I make a change? I made a change in my mindset. Now, I can also impact kids. I can by telling my story, because at the end of the day, I can be woe is me, and I can have a struggle story, because we all have a struggle story. Okay, we all have that struggle story, but it's does it stop you? Does it stop right there? Or do you use that struggle story to help other people? Okay, are you using it to help other people? Guys, because I thought this was the key to success. I thought I was going to go to school, get a good job, work my way up, save all my money, retire at 60, hopefully maybe retire at even 50, and then go play on the beach somewhere, and have a wad big enough to choke a horse. Guys, I thought this was the way to success, and I slowly learned that, guys, it wasn't a satisfying way to success, and I could not do it. Okay, but when you accept it and you make that decision, there's so much power in decision. There's so much power in commitment. There's an unreal power in commitment. When there's no way to back out, when you burn the boats, your dream will start to get a little more fuel. It'll start to get a little more fire. When there is no thought about, well, I got a plan B. Yeah, there's good. Sometimes it's good to have a plan B, but it's not good to look at plan B while plan A is working. Have your plan B, but burn those boats. Sometimes you got to put some pressure on yourself. All right, and this year may be the time to put some pressure on yourself. All right, a good friend of mine, he told me an amazing story. He coming through network marketing. He just hit $4,000 or $5,000 a month, and he shows up at Marshall's where his mom was working. She's overqualified. She's got 5 degrees, and he shows up at Marshall's and says, "Hey, get your stuff. I'll give you the PG version. Get your stuff and let's get out of here. You're done. This is your last day." And he retired his mom that day, only making enough money for him. Now, he had to put some pressure on himself, because now, instead of just taking care of one person and leaving his job as an electrician, now he's got 2. All right. Now, some of you need to put some pressure on yourself. Some of you guys are in your business and you're still playing it really, really, really close. All right, to to safety. All right, real too close to the pillows and the comfort. You took your risk and you got into business, right? But it's the risk to be the best now. So, you know, when you get into the real world, you start getting turned down, you start taking those risks, guys, that's when the universe will start to play in your favor. That's when you're going to start to get tested. All right? And your dream does not die. All right? When you get, like, I was introduced to Success Magazine one day, and it just boom, it just sparked me. All right? I started doing some research. All right, and I made a decision, and I wasn't ready, guys. When I started a home business, you know, I was not ready. I asked a business owner friend, and I said, "Hey man, I'm going to start this home business." And you know, it's funny who we choose to listen to, because you know, he said, "Hey man, you're never going to be really ready." And at that time, that business was $2,000. The company's no longer around anymore, but to get started, it was $2,000. And I did not have that $2,000. I promise you I didn't. But I had a dream, and I wanted something more. And I went to two people before I started this business. I went to a buddy of mine that I was working with, and I told him about this amazing business that was going to make us rich. And, you know, I wanted his opinion on it, and I was going to do it. And he told me to go kick rocks. He told me I was stupid. He told me that it doesn't make sense. That's what he told me. It doesn't make sense. Now, I went to a business owner friend, actually a client, when I was working, and in his shop, I said, "Hey man, I'm going to start this business, dude. What do you think about it?" Now, he didn't go into the details. He just said, "Hey, listen, man, if you get a good feeling from it, I can tell you there's nothing like being an entrepreneur, but you're never going to be ready. So you might as well just do it." And so even if you've made that leap, even if you made that jump, guys, there's gonna be another leap and another jump to get you from $100 a month to $1,000. There's gonna be another leap and another jump to get you to $15,000 a month to $30,000 a month. And there's gonna be some pressure, and there's gonna be frustration in it. You just gotta know it. If you know it's there and you're prepared for it, and we don't sugarcoat it, and that's one thing, guys, we gotta stop sugarcoating for our people. All right, we just got to start preparing our people better. If we start sugarcoating and tell, "Hey, no, the whole journey is just, you know, roses and unicorns and flowers and Pillsbury dough biscuits, because those are my favorite," then they're going to be in for a rude of awakening. All right, but when we start preparing people for these, that's when they can really start to grow and take action. So, guys, if you feel like at the end of 2015, you ran out of gas. All right, because what happens when you run out of gas? All right, you got nowhere to go. All right, let me tell you this. You know, if you're wondering how to get to the top of your company, you're not going to get to the top of the company because you figured it out. All right, it's not going to be because of the how-tos. Okay, it's your dream. Your dream is going to determine how you do the how-to. That's what's going to keep you on F. That's what's going to keep you from doing E, because it doesn't matter. You can do the same thing day in, day out. It's your dream that's going to fuel you. It's your mindset. It's the thoughts that you're holding while you do the actions. What thoughts are you holding throughout the day? All right. Know that there's going to be dream stealers out there. All right. They're going to tell you your dream is too big. They're going to laugh at you. They're going to try to compress your dreams, and they're going to try to tell your brain to tell you to compress your dreams. All right. You don't need to hide your dreams. Don't ever let someone tell you that you can't do something. Guys, if you wake up and watch The Pursuit of Happiness every day, I bet December 2016, you'll be on an island somewhere just looking back. All right, but it doesn't matter, guys. Don't let anybody crush your dreams. If you want to be a singer, be a singer. If you want that Bugatti, get your Bugatti. You want to earn $50,000 a month, get it. You want this house, you want to ski. I don't ski, but hell, I want to be a professional athlete. I want to be on the boat. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to have a life jacket, because God knows I'm the best swimmer out here. But don't let people pop your dreams. People are going to try to pop your dreams. And 2016 is 12 months. Prepare yourself now for the dream stealers, for the poppers, for these weirdos running around with needles. All right, prepare yourself. Because this is when you're a kid, people want you to dream. It's like we almost set ourselves up for failure. They want you to have these big dreams, and then when you become an adult, it's pop, 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 pop. And we take it. And we just try to hold on to it until there's nothing left. Guys, this is one of the best quotes. If you can take a screenshot of this, I mean, there's something, I get goosebumps every time I read this. But this is by Edgar Guest. Somebody said that it couldn't be done, but with a chuckle he replied that maybe it couldn't. All right, but he would be the one who wouldn't say so till he tried. So he buckled right in with a trace and a grin on his face. If he worried, he hit it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Somebody scoffed, "Oh, you'll never do that. At least no one's ever done it." But he took off his coat and he took off his hat, and the first thing we knew, he'd begun it. With a lift of his chin and a bit of a grin, without doubting or quit it, he started to sing and tackle the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. There are thousands to tell you that can't be done. There are thousands to prophesy failure. There are thousands to point out to you one by one the dangers that wait to assail you. But just buckle in with a bit of a grin. Just take off your coat and go to it. Just start to sing and tackle the thing that cannot be done, and you'll do it. Get up with a smile on your face and read that every day and try not to be successful. I dare you to. All right, because the dream is back. Take your dream back. Take this year, claim it right now. It's yours. All right, you got to feel your dream. You got to feel it, and you got to run with it. You got to really break it down and feel it too. Focus. All right, some of you on here maybe, you may have heard this stuff before. You may have really been missed this stuff before, but maybe your team needs to hear it. Maybe you need to hear it this way. Maybe it's just a little bit different. And you start to focus on it. You start to embrace it. You really start to live it, experience it. Go sit in that car. Go to the open house. Go get that. Go to the house. Go talk to the girl of your dreams, or the man of your dreams. Claim it. Live it. Invent your future now. Take that time. All right? Change your life right now. How would you spend your entire day? Write it down. And some of you will not do this exercise. I guarantee it. Some of you will not do this exercise. But whatever you write down, you get. All right? What if it was like that? Whatever you choose to write down, whenever you choose to do this exercise, you're going to get. Hell, some of y'all need 2 to 5 sheets of paper. I know some people on here are going to need a writer to do it. Okay? But write it down and go get it. All right? Here's an example. I hope she doesn't mind. She's probably asleep. She's in Australia, but when I wake up in the morning, I watch the sunset coming through the window. This is just an example. My bed is like a dream with soft down comforters. My bedroom is huge, and the atmosphere is amazing. We prepare breakfast and get ready for meditation and gratitude as the kids get ready for school. After meditation, I play tennis with my best friend. I love to play tennis. We go have lunch downtown, and then I'm back in my beautiful house. I do some work on my computer, preparing my content that I'll be presenting to my audience of thousands of people who love my work. Now, you can imagine something here. You can imagine a bedroom. You can imagine a house. You can imagine someone playing tennis and enjoying their day and enjoying the weather. Guys, that is going to put your subconscious mind to work. Okay? Go get your prize. If you have a dream, go get it. Guys, guess what? You got to have a dream. You got to be committed. There's going to be some struggle and frustration. All right. A lot of times we try to hop over, avoid all the struggle, avoid the frustration. Guys, that's what gets you the prize. Okay. So until one is committed, there is a hesitancy, a chance to draw back, hindering all acts of initiative and creation. There's one elementary truth. The ignorance that kills countless ideals and splendid plans, that the moment you finally commit yourself, then providence moves you. Guys, if you work and you sit in an office and somebody said, guys, hey, guess what? Get your ass up right now. All right, 5 blocks from here, there's $1 million prize. And the only people that can get that $1 million are the people that work here, all right, in this office building. Go, run, get there. Now, everybody would take off, right? Everybody would take off in their suit and their heels. They just boom, all right? 1 mile to $1 million prize. All right? Slap dab in the middle of your workday, right? Let's say right after lunch, all right? And you got to get that $1 million in 5-6 minutes. All right, so everybody's busting their ass. They're getting that. They're going, right? But guess what? The lunch is starting to kick in. You get that little ab cramp, right? $1 million is on the line right here. All of a sudden, your feet start to hurt. Quarter mile. Start to lose breath a little bit. And guess what? You're going to start telling yourself, well, I don't need that $1 million. I mean, I could always, I got work to do at the office anyway. Maybe I win the lottery. You start telling yourself why you can't. And a lot of us do that in our business. We tell ourselves, hey, why we can't do something. We hit a little hiccup and you say, you know what? I don't need to hit double backflip diamond. Not everybody's gonna hit it anyway. Why? I don't need to hit it. Why not? Start telling yourself why you deserve it. Because you do. You're here tonight because you're serious about your business. You're here tonight because you're serious about taking it to the next level. Take your mind to the next level tonight. All right, now, almost done here. So, if there were ever a time to dare to make a difference, to do something really worth doing, that time is now. Not for any grand cause, for something that tugs at your heart, your dream. You owe it to yourself to make your days here count, to have fun, dig deep, dream big. Know though that things worth doing seldom come easily. There will be good days and bad days. There will be times when you want to pack it up and call it quits. Those times come only to tell you you're pushing yourself and that you're not afraid to learn and grow, to persist, because with an idea, determination, and the right tools, let your ideal beliefs in your heart guide you. Believe in the power of the human mind, in things that make a difference. Love more. The start of something new brings hope of something great. Anything is possible. There is only you, and you will only pass this way once. Live your dream now. Take it. Because guess what, guys? It's survival of the fittest. The universe rewards big goals. If you got 3-month goals, if you got 6-month goals, you come into a business and you're just like, I'm gonna, I'll do this for 3 months and see what happens. Or no, I'll see if I can hit this rank in a year and then we'll see where that goes. No, guys, the universe has a duty to shut that down. The universe feeds off things with energy, with life, with soul, with passion. Go big or don't come at all. Go get it. Guys, your dreams are not the universe just playing with you. They're not just the carrot dangled in front of you. Guys, you have these dreams for a reason. Go get them. God is not playing jokes on you. Go get them. Tackle them. Achieve them. Crush them. Now, we've been at this for about 40 minutes, and the truth is I can't teach you all I know just in one webinar. Now, if you're serious about mastering this, I'm going to share with you some suggested resources if you're really serious about taking your business to the next level. So if you want to get better at prospecting, recruiting, online marketing, you want to get better at closing, you want to get better at the things that you got to tackle this year to win, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Now, you may be here just because you love my trainings. You may be here because you love free trainings. You may just go after everything free. Guys, maybe you want to create something big. Maybe you're telling yourself, you know what, this is the year I play big. I'm ready to start playing big right now. So what I'm going to tell you right now is, guys, this particular training is an exclusive bonus training that is in my 90-day master course. So everything from tonight came out of one module from this course. All right, now, this course, I'll break it down to you guys. covers everything that is taking me to where I was making zero money in my business to where I am now. All right, we want to show you how to master your business and show you how to break down and master the how-tos of your business. But part of the success triangle, guys, is mastering the internal communication. That's how you talk to yourself. We want to show you how to master that so you can stop the mindless chatter and start to bring abundance into your life. All right, this is exactly what you get, is what you see right here. And then we also want to help you master the external communication. Now, when we first released this, each module was on sale by itself for $497 for a complete price of $1497. But tonight, starting this new year, we've got bonuses. Now, we also had our Master the Mind course included in this. All right, $147 value included in this course. Okay, you're also going to get a free 30-minute coaching call with me. Okay, so this is only for the first 5 people to send me a personal message on Facebook. Okay, now normally we sell this course for $497. All right, now tonight, and only for tonight, and only for the first 5 people on this webinar, okay, the first 5 people that send me a personal message and say, I'm ready, we'll get this webinar for $97. There's an exclusive link that I cannot share until you send me a personal message. Now, it doesn't matter to me whether you get this course or not. I hope you got value from the information that we shared tonight. Okay, I hope you got some value from it, and I hope you feel better about your future going not just, through the year, but for tomorrow. If we start thinking about tomorrow, just as we thought about a new year, then when the year's over, you won't even feel like the next year. You won't even feel that negative energy about, man, I just can't wait till the new year. Okay, things are going to be changed. No, tomorrow, today, change it now. So remember, guys, we sell this at $497 until midnight tonight. It'll be on sale for $97. Get your copy. Get your team a copy. Guys, I hope you got tremendous value from this. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you plugging in tonight. I wish every one of you the best through your 2016, through your January 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the chat real quick. If anybody has any questions, I'll leave the chat open. If anybody has any questions for me, I'll do a live Q&A. That way, if anybody does have any questions about your business, about what I do on a daily, what my DMO is, or kind of what I do every day, whatever it is that you have a question, there's a live Q&A. We'll leave it open for about 10 minutes. So whatever you got, let me know. The chat's open. I've had 2 people come through already for the course, so we'll leave it open for a little bit, and we'll let 3 more people in. So live Q&A, if you've got questions, feel free to fire them off. If not, then guys, much gratitude to you, and God bless.